Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It's your brother, your boy, Cosrep's Corner. Like I always say, it's my corner, it's your corner, and it's our corner.
I don't wanna fall in love. I just wanna have some fun, yeah. I don't wanna fall in love. I just wanna have some fun. I don't wanna fall in love, fall in love, fall in love, fall in love, fall in love.
I want to especially thank my returning subscribers, all those persons who have made me comfortable on YT. I want to thank all of you for always being there with me. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. But for those of us who will be seeing this video for the very first time, please subscribe to my channel, like, comment, and share so that we can move the ministry to the permanent side. For about 2 days now, I've been getting some information on some information or a trending news of a 10 years old girl that the mother alleged that was you understand, I would not like to mention such word because of YT and the rest of their guidelines, okay, that the mother had alleged that the coming together of her and somebody was not supposed to be like that. And I keep on wondering, why do we need to mislead the public, or why do we need to mislead everybody? I don't know how the mother of that particular young lady got that video, but I'm very is it ashamed? Will ashamed be enough? I'm very ashamed that she could come out without being ashamed of herself to make such comment that they need help. You need help as what? I don't understand. That aside, we are coming there. I'm taking my time to the video might be scattered, but I'm saying it the way it is in my mind. Please permit me. It might be long also. Permit me. Just get my analysis. Get what I have done. What I've come around to do. I've come to give my analysis. I am a biochemistry graduate by God's grace. And while I was in school, what we were told as scientists in quote was that we don't go by what we say. We go by what we have. Facts that we have. I may be bold to also say that that particular girl is not 10 years old. Quote me anywhere. I repeat, that girl, I don't know her name. I don't know where she's from. I don't care. But I'm very sure she's not 10 years old. I am very sure she's not 10. She might have this small body. She's not 10 years old. That is one. Number two, which class did Chrisland or Chrisland, as the case may be, Chrisland, which class or which set of students or people did they take to Dubai? Do the analysis. Do you know why I'm saying this? Why I didn't want to talk about it. Like I said before, it has been about 2 days now it came up. I did not want to talk about it. But a friend of mine, my subscriber, somebody who have been following me, told me, Cosrep, you also deal on trending news or trending gist. You have not said anything about this lady, this girl. And I said, no, I have scholarship videos I'm putting out and my head is full. He said, Cosrep, do something. I know you can give analysis very well. I've known you for quite a while. In fact, we were both graduates of the same department in the same school. You get it? So he knows me. I was his class rep then in the university. He knows my kind of person and how I do things. So he said, I've been with you even while we were in school, and now you have a YouTube channel. I know what you do when it comes to analysis. Can you please give us your analysis on this issue? I laughed. I said, I don't have the time. He said, try. Even if it is 20 minutes, we'll watch. Just try and tell us what you know. I know what you can do. That's why I brought it to you. I know you have heard it too. I know you are also in training G's. You have seen many things, but tell us things. Tell us what you need to say about this. There are many things. There are many faces to this. And the very first thing I want to point out to the public is that that particular girl is not 10 years old. Quote me anywhere. If you have seen that video, you will cry. If you have seen that video, you will cry. Except you did not see it. If you have seen that video, you will cry. Why the video was even on, the spectator in the room was even saying this one is 10. No, this one is 11. This one is 13. 2 years difference. If you have seen that video, if I'm wrong, quote me right or quote me wrong. So don't come and tell the public that the young girl is 10 years old. That's not true. Don't forget, this same particular Chrisland is the same school that Mercy Johnson and her daughter had issues. If you remember, some time ago, when somebody said Mercy Johnson came without. If you remember the video, it was online some time ago. The same school. If that particular girl was 10 years, how old is Mercy Johnson's daughter? And are they in the same class or different classes? Let us get the fact right. What class did Chrisland take to Dubai for the excursion? That is the first step you need to know, that this particular girl in question can never be 10 years. And those of us who are feeling, when you spoil the rod and spoil the child, if you feel because she's a female you will not say what you saw, then you are not doing it. You're not doing justice to it. Closing Chrisland or Graceland, the case may be, will not solve the issue. I heard that the government have shut down the school to further notice. That is not the issue. Government of Lagos State, that is not the issue. It is not. This is a simple issue of negligence by both the parent of this girl and these teachers who took them to Dubai. You cannot be. How can you close a school because of a mistake of 3 or 4 persons who did not even know how they came to school? And you are telling me the girl is 10 years old. It's not true. It is not true. Let's not be painting issues and making this thing look as if, wow, it's ambiguous. The 2 of them are underage, in quote. Yes. 2 of them are underage. I agree. But don't tell me the girl is 10 years old. It's not true. I saw this video. I started crying. I don't know her. I started crying when I saw it. Immediately I deleted it because I could not bear that. What are you saying? What are you people saying? When you see what you are seeing, you are doing as if you are blind. The negligence of the mother in particular and the teachers who took them to Dubai should be... People don't know what you are saying. When you see red, call it red. When you see black, call it black. That makes you a human being. You should not come and be painting issues and trying to blame one person or the other. Closing Chrisland or Chrisland, as the case may be, this name of this that school, closing the school will not solve the issue. Have you seen this girl on Likey? You have not seen her. Oh, you don't go and see her on Likey. Now, the mother saw the video. Hear my argument to get me clearly. The mother saw the video. She came out and said her daughter was, you understand, was by force. Do you get the logic? I don't want to say because of YouTube. She came and said the daughter was by force. Do you get the logic? Now, mama, mother of this girl, can you please calm down and think? If, for example, your daughter was forced, we as science graduate or science inclined or normal human being as a whole know that if a person is forcefully entered for the very first time, there will be some liquid. I don't want to mention the because of YouTube. There will be some liquid which might disrupt or stain some part of the bed, for example. Are you not wise enough to think that this particular girl did not discharge anything like that? What does that mean? It wasn't her first, neither her second, nor her third. Science has proven that if you are doing it for the very first time, there must be this particular pattern or this particular way whereby something must come out that might maybe stain or maybe pain. Do you understand it? If you watch that video, you will see that the girl in question did not have any such discharge. What does that tell you? You should look at your daughter, mama. Go and look at your daughter. Call your daughter, put her on the seat and ask her questions. Sorry to say, but I must tell you this. There might be somebody indoors from the house that has helped your daughter to expose her to this world she's living now. Inbuilt, somebody indoors. It can be the father, it can be the uncle, it can be the houseboy, it can be the maid guard, it can be the gate man, it can be the house teacher, or in church anywhere. Somebody must have taught her what she's doing. If you watch that video and you still believe she's 10 years old, you are wasting your time. That girl can't be 10. And what I saw in the video, it was not by force at all. It was not by force. It was what somebody felt she was doing normal. You could hear her talk. You could hear her do what she was doing as if she is alright. She was just doing it. How can you call such a person that she was by force? That's not true. She wasn't by force. Look at your daughter. Sit her down and ask her a question. Somebody inbuilt, somebody indoors must have opened her to this world she's living now. I'm the one telling you, I'm not there, but I'm telling you from the heart. How can you, okay, for example, now she was by force. Did you see any form of stain anywhere? Are you not thinking that should not be like, that is definitely not her first time? Can't you think that, yes, that should not be her first time? If it's her first time and she was forcefully entered, like the case may be, you will see that discharge. It will come out. Science has proven that 95 to 98% at the first by force will make a certain pattern. Let me not say because of YouTube. We are all matured. This is for above 18. Do you understand? So if she is not 18 and she knows that pattern, she knows what she... Mama, have you yourself that is the mother of this particular girl, have you seen that video? You should hide yourself in your face in shame. Sorry to say, but that's the truth. I could remember while I was growing, I never had my first phone. I never had a phone. Listen, let me tell you what you don't know. I never had a phone till I dropped my biro, my pen for WAEC. That was when they gave me Sendo. If I can remember, it was this fat Sendo. Not even the one I can use to do Facebook and WhatsApp. I know people will say that was then. That is what is killing us. That was then. That is what is killing us, and we are dying and we are going. That's what is killing us. That was then. It was then. Let us move on. This is present days. Be there. My mother told me while I was growing that, Ima, you are cute, you are handsome, and you are intelligent. Girls are coming close to you. They are coming near you. If you touch a girl in the forehead, you have got her pregnant once. If you touch her in the breast, she will give birth to twins for you. Then when you now touch her in her lap, she will give birth to three babies for you. That was what my mother told me. That made me run away from women, from girls, till I dropped my pen in the university. I never knew a woman until I was 20. I was not 23, but 22, 23. I'm not saying I'm perfect. There's some persons who stay longer, who keep themselves longer, but I was surrounded by females. Do you know what that means? So don't come and be, you just came and said you need help. Help from where, by who, to who? You have faulted in your position as a mother to know what your daughter is doing. Have you guys seen this particular girl I'm talking about on Likey? Go and see her. As at Easter, she had almost 4,000 plus followers. I personally went, I don't have Likey. I downloaded Likey to get my facts right. That particular guy I'm seeing there can be 10 years old. It's not true. It is not true. She's not 10. That girl you are seeing is 11, 12, let's say 13. She can't be 10. It's not. That's the very first lie that the parents or the people or those who are close to her have brought to us to conceive. You might not understand what I'm talking about because you did not see the video or you have not watched the video. But I saw it and I started crying. You could see what she was doing. At a point, one of the young men played with her and she mentioned a word that was meant for grown-up girls. When I heard the word, I shocked. I fear. So don't come and be telling us, is this? You are wrong as a mother. You think money is everything. You don't take care of your children. When did you see your daughter last? They are doing investigation now. The closing of the school, Chrisland, is not and void. It won't do anything. You can't close the school because of mistake of 4 or 3 persons. Now, go. I know that they must have seen this particular girl in Likey. Go and check her out on Likey and see the person you are talking about. She's already exposed. And that's why I feel that somebody from the house, I know what I'm saying, somebody from the house, somebody, either our father, sorry to say, but that's the truth, either our father, our uncle, the gate man, house boy, or house teacher, choir master, all those people that are close to her must have taught her what she was doing. That you guys, the truth is that I'm a person that normally come out and say the way it is in my mind. I'm not perfect. I'm not saying I'm perfect. But when you are wrong, you are wrong. When you are right, accept you are right. Mama, you coming to tell us that you need help, that your daughter was forcefully entered. That's a very big lie. From the video I watched, it cannot be forcefully entered. She knew what she was doing. Sorry to say, but that's how I see it. And I blame the school because they neglected their duties. How can a girl, for example, who is supposed to be in the third or second floor, find her way to guys upstairs, I think in the 10th or the 9th floor, based on what we have gathered? And now we are still hearing that before they left for the Dubai trip, it's like these two of them were very close. It's possible they might have done it several places, several times elsewhere. So let's not come and be calling, let's not come and be painting issue. Call a spade a spade. This particular young girl we are talking about is not 10. If she's 10 years old and she has a social media platform, that means the parents have neglected their duties as parents. While we are growing up, it is said that if you are 18, you cannot have even a Facebook or watch some part of YouTube, I'm sure. But now, at 10, she has over 4,000 followers on Likey, which means she has started Likey when she was 8. How possible is that? do you get the logic? Please, let us know the class that went for that excursion on as into Dubai. Let's get to know it. Because from the comment I heard, the spectator was saying, this one is 10. No, sorry. This one is 11. This one is 13. He was pointing them and he was giving, he was illustrating 2 years difference. He was just there looking at them and illustrating. They know what they were doing. Nobody was forcefully molested or entered, as the case may be. So, Mama, you were very wrong coming online to say you need help. They should help you. And government of Lagos State closing that school will not solve the issue. The Ministry of Education should go and check this particular girl and the boys in question. How can you be in a room with 3 boys? You are the only girl, and yet somebody said you were first. That's not true. Let's stop painting issues the way we see it. Let's say it the way it is. Don't paint it. I didn't want to talk about it because I was already angry with the mother. That's what I'm angry with too. The mother. Why? For coming out to make that kind of a video. You came out to make a video that you are begging the government to help you, Nigerians to help you. Help you on what? When you should have checked in what? Did you not look at the video? Did you see that your daughter as somebody who was giving drugs? If you think she was giving drugs, that's not true. Listen to what she was saying. Then you know that she knows what she was doing. And now come, where did they get the drugs they took to the hotel without the teachers still knowing? That is where the teacher's fault come in place. So blocking the school or closing the school till further notice is null and void. Let's not drag the issue. If you are wrong, you are wrong. The mother is number 101% wrong for neglecting her duties. It's not by taking your daughter to the best schools and then you neglect looking at them. When did she come? When she came back from school sometime, have you tried to touch her to see who touched you here? Who touched you here? Have you asked her? How were you brought up, ma? Is that how you were brought up? No, let's be frank to ourselves. Let's tell ourselves the truth. You come and be doing things, people are keeping quiet. You are saying you need help from Nigerians. You want them to help you. You know what you're saying? Have you seen the video your daughter acted? It's a video she acted. She acted it. Without remorse. Please, for those of us who are giving analysis based on what we hear, if you have not seen that video, I beg you to please keep short. Keep short. If you have not seen that video, keep short and don't say what you don't know. If somebody is wrong, you blame the person so the person can learn and move on. Don't think because the person is is your person or the person is your family, you can support the person when the person is wrong. That's my analysis. Let the school tell us the class that went for this excursion. 1. Let the parents come and tell us if their daughter is really 10 years old. 2. That is number 3 now. The mother should tell us how come the daughter has likely account when she was 8 years based on statistics. Because the account is like 2 to 3 years old. Which means if she's 10, she started when she was 8, 7. Are you seeing that there's no truth in this? It doesn't add up. It doesn't add up. And I even heard that the young man in question is not even 13, he's about 15. So if the young man is 15 by adventure, the girl should be more than 10. Are we not seeing what we are seeing? These things are glaring to our eyes. And somebody is telling me she's 10. She can't be 10. When what I saw in Likey, my eyes cannot bear it. What I saw in Likey, as in is it on in Likey or on Likey? Me, I'm confused. What I saw in her account, and do you know the name she's using on Likey? I will not say it too. I don't even want the man to say it. You see it yourself. The name she's bearing on Likey, do you know it? I will not talk about it. Look, find the name yourself, you see it. Then you tell me such person is 10 years old. That means she was already, sorry to say, she was already gone when she was 5. Sorry to say, I believe that the Ministry of Education should look into this issue, look inwards to the family of this girl. If, for example, she was forcefully entered, something would have occurred. Maybe body pain, maybe. But based on what I saw on that video, sorry to say, mother of this young lady or this girl, that was not forcefully entered, I'm sorry to say, sorry to disappoint you. It was not forcefully entered. It was something somebody did knowingly. Sorry to say, that's the truth. You really messed up coming online to tell us you need Nigerians to help you. Your daughter is passing through a lot. Are you kidding me? That means you don't even know the daughter you gave birth to. Sorry to say. You don't know the daughter you gave birth to. That is the truth. Guys, thank you very much for having spent this time with me. I didn't want to say it because I was bored. I was outside. My friend was still calling. Rep, go and do this video. I know what you want to say. Say it. Let us hear you. I know how you think. Give us the thinking. Let us know. And that was why I started looking for facts. And I got all my facts correct. So please, let us really get to know the fact of this. Closing the school is not important. Closing the school is null and void. You can investigate these people. The guy in question and the three guys. 3 guys. One guy, can you be in the room of 3 boys? Somebody was sleeping by your side and you were doing what you were doing with somebody in the same. If you have not watched the video, please don't say what you don't know. It is better you just keep short and let those who are opportune to see it, who have seen it, let them give what they saw. But I'm very sure, and I can say it anywhere, they did not forcefully enter. It was openly entered. Sorry to say, it was openly and knowingly entered. That is the truth. Quote me anywhere. So I believe I've given some points. So those teachers who took them to that excursion should also be sanctioned. They neglected their jobs as teacher to protect. But I know maybe they have gone to bed. How did she leave her room and climb up? Sincerely, you can't actually still blame those teachers. They did their best. Because they don't expect them to stay with them 24/7. They have their room also. How would they have known? Even for the fact that the video now surfaced, how would they have known? So let's not sweep it under the carpet. The mother of this young lady is as guilty as charged. Sorry to say, but that's the truth. She neglected her duties as a mother, felt taking her daughter to a big school can solve the whole thing. Lala, my sister, go and look at your daughter very well. If you don't know, she has a Likey account. Go and check her out. If she's 10 years and she has a Likey account, then I tell you, you have failed as a mother. You have failed as a mother. Sorry to say, you have failed. That's the truth. Anyway, guys, I just wanted to throw this. I know I've spoken much. I'm still pained because I saw it and I started crying. You could see what she was. No. That was not good. That was not good. What kind of thing? What are we learning these days? What are we teaching our children? Is it by taking them to expensive schools? Why, when we should have been looking at what they are doing to advise and correct them? Guys, please, we'll see you in my next video. God bless you. Thank you.